We had some deaths this week, and I want to know your thoughts on two of them. First, across the seas, Prince Philip. Your thoughts?
I uh, I have all the respect in the world for the non-African American members of the royal family.
Did you have any dealings with him?
Uh, I met him, and he was very respectful. I had more interactions with his wife, but I think they were, I thought he was, to be honest, I thought he was a respectful guy, a sort of interesting person with a great history. I didn't like the fact that he was so subservient to his wife because of the customs. Believe me, if I married a queen, you know what they'd call me?
What would they call you?
They'd call me king. They wouldn't be calling me prince. I'm not a black from Minnesota.
They would, if you were in the royal family, you wouldn't be able to make up your name. They would tell you what you're called.
You know what? You'd be surprised.
How do you think his teeth, you met him, how are his teeth compared? Because English people have a bad reputation for horrible teeth. How do you consider his teeth were compared to the reputation the British receive?
I never really looked at his teeth because I was so fascinated by his 400-year-old skin.
His reptile skin,
So I would just sort of focus on the skin.
no teeth. I got
No
you.
teeth.
Did you have tea when you were there? Are you a tea drinker?
I'm a TNA drinker.
I understand that, but I'm saying like tea, the liquid tea, like British tea time.
Oh, I thought like testosterone.
No, not testosterone. You know, like in a teacup. You know, like last week, Bradley Whitford showed us the teacup. What goes in there? The liquid that goes in a teacup is tea.
Oh no, I told them I'll take a C, a Diet Coke.
Are you still drinking the Diet Cokes?
And by Diet Coke, I meant Diet RC Cola.
Okay. Have you bought RC Cola yet? Or still talking to them?
I have not had a drink of RC Cola yet.
So you're still drinking Diet Coke, just not telling people about it.
No, that's totally incorrect.
Okay. So Diet Pepsi?
It's disgusting now.
Okay. I feel like I'm dizzy right now. I don't even know. So Prince Philip, this next person who passed away was a huge part of my childhood, especially sports growing up. Always he would be on.
Are you, excuse me, are you that young that it was? Wait, who are we talking about?
We're not talking about Prince Philip on a mixtape. We're talking about DMX, Dark Man X.
I don't know about childhood. I don't know. You know, you were probably not a child anymore.
No, when I was a teenager growing up, that was DMX. I listened to him all the time. That was one of.
Well, in the Trump family, when you turn 13 and have sex with your first escort, you're a man. We call that a Trump mitzvah.
So, are you saying you never listened?
I'm
You
just saying. I think you would have said. I would have said you were a young man when DMX was out. But okay, you want to call yourself a kid.
No, I mean when you're a teenager, you're not a kid when you're a teenager.
If you well, to be honest, I guess you're right. If you were African American, you would be a big menacing threat. But I guess as a white person, you
God,
were a kid.
that's not a racist comment.
How is that racist?
You just labeled every
It's
black person
incredible
who
that
is
the
young as.
kitchen staff is, even though we had to do this in a different section of Mar-a-Lago, the kitchen staff is still making very loud beeps. Consuela, can you please tone it down and maybe close this? Thank you. We can call. Thank you. Okay.
How you said how is not that
We'll
not
call it as
racist?
soon as this is over. We are calling ICE, and Consuela is
He's
going back
gone.
to the Nicaraguan part of Mexico.